You might think this is a show about motorcycle news. Well, think again, buddy, because clearly you've got a talent for thinking correctly. Good job! So you thought a 390, a 790 and a 1290 were all you needed from KTM for getting your adventure/touring jollies on. Well, KTM definitely didn't think so because watch out, here comes the KTM 490 Adventure. Stick around. KTM is planning an all-new 500cc parallel twin platform around which new 490 models will be built, including an all-new KTM 490 Adventure. Leaked documents from a management presentation reveal a roadmap for future KTM models, including the new 490 platform as well as a new 890 platform. The new 490 will obviously not just be limited to an adventure model, but will include a street, sport as well as off-road models in a 490 Duke, RC 490, 490 SMCR and 490 Enduro. 490s for everyone, Dave. 490s all around. Taking a closer look at the presentation, it's clear that KTM will not be replacing the existing 390 platform with the 490, which is good news for those wanting a smaller bike to thrash around off-road, but instead both will coexist alongside each other. Unfortunately, all of the 490 models in the presentation have been blurred out, so we can't really see any details, but make sure you subscribe to catch more info when that becomes available. So definitely by 2021, KTM will have to market at least 6 different adventure bikes separated by engine capacity. The 390, 490, 690, 790, 890 and the mighty 1290. What a time to be alive, Dave. For many years, manufacturers seem to have been fighting a battle of who could increase engine capacity the fastest when it comes to adventure bikes, and while that was appetizing to some of us, a lot of riders were left out wanting smaller, more manageable bikes. The middleweight adventure segment, the KTM 790 Adventures, the BMW 850 GSs of this world, did help by offering more choice when it comes to smaller adventure bikes, but customers wanted even more differentiation. Well, here we have it. KTM seems to be banking on the mid-size segment instead of going for bigger and more powerful models in the adventure category. Among other manufacturers, BMW brought to market the smaller 310 GS. This year we saw KTM's 390 Adventure in the flesh, and now it seems KTM is pulling out all the stops and delighting us with choice that we are just basically not used to until now. Dave, this would be kind of like you having a carrot and an apple for dinner. It's mental, isn't it? It's mental. Up until now, Honda's CBX 500 was pretty much the only choice when it came to a bike which wasn't small enough to do long distances comfortably and also tackle off-road properly, even if it had to be kitted out with aftermarket parts. Adventure riders seem to prefer lighter machines nowadays, not just for multiple day trips, but also for round-the-world adventures. And the 490 Adventure will also be more affordable than the middleweight adventure segment. So, impressions time. Do you think this much choice, this market segmentation if you will, do you think it will be a positive or a negative force in the long term? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's the show everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming a patron to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.